Graham Smith, the CEO of the anti-monarchy group Republic, has hit out at claims made by royal author and commentator Rafe Hadel-Manku that having a royal family is democratic. The two were debating ahead of King Charles attending the state opening of Parliament today at the Palace of Westminster, as the country prepares for its new Labour government. Mr. Hadel-Manku claimed that the idea of monarchy as anti-democratic is risible, arguing that the royals protect our rights and that many of the most progressive countries in the world are constitutional monarchies. He cited figures from the University of Wurzburg's democracy matrix, which features Denmark, Norway, Sweden, the Netherlands, New Zealand and Belgium in its top 10, all of which have monarchies. The United Kingdom is number 17 on the list. However, Mr. Smith interjected and said that's not true, saying it was false to suggest that the Crown protects the rights of its people. The Republic CEO also pointed out that the UK does not rank so highly on the list of politically stable countries, as according to the World Population Review the UK ranks below Namibia, Mongolia and Oman. In Britain there is a constitutional monarchy, which means that the sovereign sits as head of state while an elected parliament makes and passes laws and legislation. The rules of a constitutional monarchy vary slightly from country to country. For instance, in Japan the role is mostly ceremonial, but over here the monarch's power is limited by the government. However, royal assent is still required for a bill in Parliament to become law. It is unusual for the monarch to not grant royal assent to a bill that has successfully come through Parliament, although theoretically if they did not did so this could lead to Parliament being dissolved. Republic had already stated it would protest King Charles and Queen Camilla's attendance at the state opening of Parliament this morning, where the King gave a speech. The protesters began gathering at Parliament Street at 9 a.m., holding up flags and signs in the yellow and black colour scheme which read "Would you vote for him?" and "Democracy not monarchy." Republic are well known for protesting many significant royal events, including the King's coronation last May, as the group argues that the monarchy is too expensive and should not be exempt from any laws. They were also present at Trooping the Colour in June, to protest at Princess Kate's return to public life since she was diagnosed with cancer in March. Royal biographer Robert Hardman gave his take on the protesters to the BBC. "My first thoughts on seeing the Republic protesters is that's a bit brave. It's a free country, absolutely essential that everyone is allowed to have their say at any given time. It's always a significant minority who believe that we should have an elected head of state, that's their view. As I say, they will be vastly outnumbered, but, you know, we are in a democracy."